Warning to those worshipping idols. Tell those worshipping idols, especially the Roman Catholics, that they should stop doing that, or I will crush them and cast them from my sight into the lake of fire, where there shall be gnashing of teeth, and their smoke shall rise forever. You shall not bow down to them or serve them, for I the Lord your God am a jealous God. It says in the Bible at Leviticus 26 verse 1, You shall not make for yourselves idols, nor shall you set up for yourselves an image or a sacred pillar, nor shall you place a figured stone in your land to bow down to it, for I am the Lord your God. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 4 verse 10, that you shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve. If we worship God in spirit and in truth, we cannot worship anyone or anything else. Anything we worship, other than God, is an idol. According to Webster, an idol is an image used as an object or instrument of worship. Dear Catholics, do not bow down and pray to images of Mary. It is pure idolatry. God is not wood, stone, or metal, and he will not be worshipped as if he was a man-made item. God is extremely serious when it comes to idols. There will be a day when many people who claim to be Christian will be caught lacking and will be thrown into hell for their blatant idolatry against God. Do not be that person who tries to twist scripture and find any way possible to do something that is not supposed to be done. Nobody wants to listen to the truth anymore, but always remember, God will not be mocked. Our God is a jealous God. We are not to make any image, whether it is a statue or any likeness of anything in heaven or earth, to worship them. But this is done today when people worship icons. People bow down and pray to these statues and painted pictures, whether they be the supposed likeness of Mary, the mother of Jesus, or one of the many other dead people who are called saints. This is in direct disobedience to the command of God. When I see people bowing down, burning candles, praying, and worshiping an icon image of a saint, my heart bleeds for them, because they are putting their souls in jeopardy of being lost. We are warned in Colossians chapter 2 verse 18, Let no one cheat you of your reward, taking delight in false humility and worshipping angels. We can lose our reward in heaven if we worship someone other than God. He is the only one we are to worship, because he is a jealous God. God will not allow us to worship anyone else other than himself. Revelations 21:8 tells us that idolaters shall have their part in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. We must only worship God, and our worship must be in spirit and in truth if we expect to be with him in heaven when this life is over. Dear Catholics, please read again in Revelations 21:8. It says that idolaters shall have their part in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.